The Care for Humanity event in the Ecclesiastical District of Malaysia caters to overseas Filipino workers. Here's Sister Kate Sebastian's report.
Being an overseas Filipino worker, OFW, requires a lot of sacrifices. They voluntarily choose to live far from their loved ones in hopes of being able to better provide for their family. The Iglesia ni Cristo Church of Christ acknowledges these efforts. Hence, the brethren in the Ecclesiastical District of Malaysia from various local congregations conducted a Care for Humanity activity at Angkasa Hotel, Kuala Lumpur, dedicated to those whom many consider to be heroes of the Philippines, the overseas Filipino workers. According to a report from the Philippine Embassy in Malaysia, from as recent as 2023, there are around 900,000 Filipinos living and working in the country. Overseas Filipino workers have many reasons to work abroad, one of which is the opportunity to provide a better quality of life for their loved ones.
From 1990 until now, ay nag-work pa rin ako dito sa Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Nung una, napakahirap po talaga yung lumayo ka sa pamilya. Kung tutuusin, parang hindi ko kaya pero kinakayanan ko po kasi sa dahilan ng kahirapan sa Pilipinas. Kaya nagtiis na lang ako sa abroad.
More than 20 years, 25 years. Kasi alam mo naman ang buhay sa atin sa Pinas. So, may kapatid pa akong paaralin, meron pang mga, not only supporting my parents. So,
since 2009, iba-iba kasi maging trabaho ko. So, ngayon, yung present ko, nasa frontline, front desk. Before, it's not that easy. Siyempre, hindi madali. Kasi sacrificing ko yung breadwinner, tsaka may anak kasi ako, 4. Actually, almost 10 years because I started my work in Arab country, from Kuwait, Dammam, until Saudi Arabia. Then I came here. Since 2017, I've been working here. Bilang isang solo parents is not really easy para ma-provide ko lahat-lahat ng pangangailangan ng mga anak mo. Being away of my kids, hindi madali para sa isang single mom yung naiyak. Sorry. Hindi madali para sa akin yung hindi ko sila makakasama, hindi ko sila mayakap when I miss them. When she was 3 years old, I left there. And then, when I go back to Philippines, she's already high school. But because I have to work hard for them and to give them a better future, I had to sacrifice myself.
7 years bilang OFW dito sa Malaysia. Nagtrabaho ko bilang isang kasambahay, nag-alaga ng bata, maglinis, magluto, syempre all around. Minsan, syempre, masaya, malungkot. Syempre, para sa pamilya, sa pag-aaral ng mga anak.
I've been working in Malaysia for 2 years and 2 months po. Kailangan nating bigyan ng mabuting pamumuhay yung mga bata, tapos yung education nila. Habang lumalaki sila, we have to also suffice what their needs are. We are working with different races. Yung minsan, parang hindi na-appreciate yung mga efforts natin. But eventually, pag pinapakita mo naman na you're working hard, they will discover na meron kang i-contribute for them, to their country.
In spite of the many challenges that Filipino workers face on a daily basis, they remain strong and resilient. But because so many are physically apart from their loved ones, it is natural to feel homesick. This Care for Humanity activities serve as a kind of reunion to feel at home, familiarity, and spend time with countrymen who can relate to many of the problems faced abroad. It was also a day for them to relax while enjoying the performances and video presentations prepared by the members of the Church of Christ. But in addition to the Filipino attendees, people from other nationalities were also present and expressed their appreciation.
I learned a lot of things because this is my first time coming here, so I was very surprised because I was not expecting. I was expecting some kind of message. So yeah, it to deliver a lot of message, and I learned a lot. Yes.
I'm glad I went. There's a lot of energy with the performers, with the speakers, and I can tell there's a concise message. It's very direct and focused, and that's refreshing. It's kind of brief. Reminds me of the INC worship services I've been going weekly just during the past month. Like the energy that was put out by the people who managed the event.
Before the conclusion of this event, care packages were distributed to the attendees. Some of the recipients had actually attended and benefited from the Care for Humanity in years past. One of the recipients was Maria Carmencita Quinto Año Nuevo, who served as the president of the Filipino Community and Malaysian Filipino Club in the year 2013 to 2014. She reminisced on how the Church of Christ cared for the Filipino workers during the pandemic.
Gusto kong magpasalamat for giving this opportunity dahil I never had a chance to say thank you to Iglesia ni Cristo. During the pandemic time, ang Iglesia ni Cristo ay nag-donate ng mga bags of groceries. May bigas, may cooking oil, may iba pa mga delata and everything. At sila ang nagbigay ng about 100 bags para i-distribute namin sa mga Pilipino dito, overseas Filipino workers sa Malaysia, especially yung mga nawala ng trabaho. So again, Iglesia ni Cristo, maraming salamat.
Happy noises filled the venue as the attendees felt appreciated throughout the program. They are so grateful for the